What's happening, everybody? We are in the kitchen today. We got a recipe coming for you. I think you guys will love it.
Welcome to our kitchen. Hi, sweet people. Thanks so much for checking in on our channel and welcome to my kitchen. Drew and I just celebrated our 10-year anniversary on the 18th, hence the flowers. And as you know, on Sunday was Father's Day. And so with holidays and anniversaries, it just feels like you should have something sweet. And so today we are going to show you a healthy alternative. The recipe is called Blondies, and it's kind of similar to a peanut butter brownie or something like that. So I want to show you what's in the ingredients. So we have peanut butter, honey, sea salt, vanilla extract. We have baking powder, baking soda, dark chocolate chips, and we've got some maple syrup, and the main ingredient is chickpeas. So as you can see, this recipe is actually gluten-free, and if you were to choose or use a dairy-free chocolate, this could also be a dairy-free recipe. So it's a great option if you or your friends and family have an intolerance or have a food allergy. So and the other wonderful thing about this recipe is it's made only in a blender. You don't need lots of mixing bowls or whisks or things like that. It's a one and done, and as a mom of 3 kids, this is wonderful. So I'm gonna show you the whole process. The prep of getting everything out probably takes about 10 minutes, and then the cooking aspect is somewhere around 25 to 30 minutes depending upon your oven. So it's a quick recipe, easy, clean, and it's healthy. So let me show you how it's done. Okay, because this is in a blender, the order is kind of important because you don't want things to get stuck and mucky in there. So we're gonna start off with 1/3 cup of maple syrup. And then we're gonna go right into the 1/2 cup of peanut butter. And it's up to you what you want to use. We use natural Jif peanut butter. If I had it my way, I would have done it crunchy, but Drew does not like nuts. So we do cream. Next, we are going to do the chickpeas. And you'll want to drain this ahead of time. You're gonna do the whole can. Then we're gonna add in the baking powder. It's only 1/4 teaspoon. And yes, these are my kids' bowls. This is the baking powder, baking soda. And then we're going to do a little bit of salt. I think it was 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And then we're going to put in the vanilla extract. It calls for 2 teaspoons. I'm a little generous with my vanilla. And then lastly, we're gonna do 1/3 cup of chocolate chips. Again, we like to do the dark chocolate chips. And then we're gonna blend everything. So after we blend this, we're gonna go ahead and put it in our 8x8 pan, and then we're going to top it off with about 2 tablespoons more of chocolate chips and a little bit of sea salt. So I just wanted to show you what the final product looks like after you've blended it. So it looks like that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put it in an 8x8 Pyrex pan. And I already have it greased, so it depends on what you want to use. We use coconut oil. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and scoop it in, and then I'll flatten it out for you, and then I'll show you how we top it with the chocolate chips and the sea salt. So now that it's all blended up, I'm gonna smush it down from corner to corner, make it flat. This is usually when my kids are hovering over my shoulders like vultures because they want the spatula. And this 8x8 pan is going to, it serves all 5 of us. So it really, we used to make a 13 by 9 inch pan of it, but then I just found that we were eating too much, and so I feel like an 8x8 or 9x9 is perfect. You don't have too much, but it kind of fulfills that sweet need. Now this is about 2 tablespoons of chocolate chips, and we're just going to sprinkle them a little bit on the top. Just like so. And then we're just gonna sprinkle a little bit of Himalayan sea salt. Because who doesn't like sweet and salty? And then, voila, that's it. And it's gonna go in the oven now at 350 for about 25 to 30 minutes. While that's in the oven, I forgot to mention my helpful tip. So you know when you're putting something sticky in a measuring cup and you're trying to get the right amount, you know, you're trying to get that 1/4 a cup of honey, and then it comes out like glue, and it's just, you don't get the right precise amount. And if you're a baker, you know you need the right amount for whatever it is that you're baking. So I heard this tip that if you use some sort of oil in your measuring spoon, so I use coconut oil. If you use some oil and you kind of stir it around like this, I had some honey in here, so I'm not going to pour it back, but I'm going to coat the sides, pour it in my bowl, and then if you put your honey in this, because of the oil, you're just gonna see it's just gonna slip out, and you're gonna get the whole amount. And voila, very satisfying. Okay, so it just came out of the oven. It took me about 28 minutes. And then we gave it about 5 minutes to cool. So this is what it looks like. Looks fantastic. And so this particular 8x8 pan usually serves my whole family, which is 5 of us. So 2 adults, 3 kids, all under the age of 5. And so I usually scrape the edge first, so you get that good piece out. And then I usually cut it into 9 pieces. See? Voila. And then you enjoy. It's very good. It's very crumbly. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope you try it. Please leave any comments if you have any questions, or if you just like this recipe, or if you like these kind of videos on our channel. Please subscribe to our channel. Let us know if you want to see more Karen's Kitchen episodes and what kind of recipes you'd like. Would you like breakfast recipes? Would you like dinner recipes? Would you like to see our weekly grocery haul or our food planning list? Let us know what you like. Thank you so much. Subscribe. Have a great day.